Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn comparison of fractions. Comparison of fraction. In this topic, first you understood how to identify or how to compare a fraction. So, in the first point, among two fractions having the same denominator. Among two fractions having the same denominator, the fraction with greater numerator is greater. Greater numerator is greater. For example, see here 2 upon 5 and 3 upon 5. So you compare this fraction. Here denominators are same. So you only compare numerator. Which numerator has a greater? So this fraction is a greater. So 2 and 3. So 2 upon 5 or 3 upon 5. So 3 is a greater. So this fraction 3 upon 5 is a greater fraction. So you write 2 upon 5 is less than 3 upon 5. In this way. In second example, 7 upon 15 and 4 upon 15. In this fraction, which fractions have greater numerator? 7. So 7 is the greater. So 7 upon 15 is greater than 4 upon 15. So in the next example, 5 upon 11 and 7 upon 11. So in this fraction, 7 has a greater numerator, 5 is a small. So in the next fraction, 7 is the greatest. So 7 upon 11 is a greater fraction. So right here 5 upon 11 is less than 7 upon 11. In the next example, 15 upon 19 and 12 upon 19. So again here in this example, 15 is a greater than 12. So denominators are same. So 15 upon 19 is greater than 12 upon 19. Next example, 7 upon 16 and 5 upon 16. So again you compare the only numerator. Which numerator has a greater? 7 is a greater numerator. So 7 upon 16 is a greater than 5 upon 16. So next example, 7 upon 20 and 3 upon 20. So in this example, 7 is the greatest. So you write here 7 upon 20 is greater than 3 upon 20. Next topic, among two fractions. Next point, among two fractions having same numerator. Among two fractions having same numerator, the fraction with greater, the fraction with smaller denominator. The fraction with smaller denominator is greater. In a previous section, here denominators are same, or in the second point, numerators are same. Here when denominators are same, you compare the numerator, which numerator is greater, so this fraction is greater. In the second point, here numerator is the same. So you compare the denominator. In a denominator, which fractions have smaller denominator, so this fraction is a greater. This fraction is a greater. So for example, 4 upon 9 and 4 upon 11. Here numerators are same. You compare the denominator, here 9 and 11. 9 is less than 11. So which fraction has smaller denominator? 4 upon 9. So this fraction is a greater fraction. So right here 4 upon 9 is greater than 4 upon 11. Next example, 11 upon 14 and 11 upon 13. So which fraction has smaller denominator? So this fraction 11 upon 13 has a smaller denominator. So this fraction is a greater fraction. So right here 11 upon 14 is less than 11 upon 13. In the next example, 14 upon 15 and 14 upon 17. So again here denominators are same. So you compare the denominators. In a denominator 15 is less than 17. So which fraction having smaller denominator? 14 upon 15 has a smaller denominator. So this fraction is a greater fraction. So right here 14 upon 15 is greater than 14 upon 17. Next, 5 upon 8 and 5 upon 16. So here 5 upon 8 has a smaller denominator and 16 is a greater. So 5 upon 8 is smaller. So this fraction is a greater fraction. So 5 upon 8 is greater than 5 upon 60. Next, 10 upon 21 and 10 upon 13. So 10 upon 13 is a smaller denominator. So this fraction is a greater. So right here 10 upon 21 is less than 10 upon 13. So next example, 22 upon 19. 22 upon 19 and 22 upon 28. So 19 is a smaller denominator. So 22 upon 19 is a greater fraction. So 22 upon 19 is greater than 22 upon 28. So this is the two cases. So in third case, comparison of fraction with unlike numerators and denominators. In this example, numerator and denominators are different. So how to compare this number? So here you make a cross multiplication. See here 1 upon 5 and 3 upon 4. So you do the cross multiplication here. 4 multiplied by 1 or 1 multiplied by 4 and 5 multiplied by 3 is equal to. So implies 1 multiplied by 4 is 4 and 5 is a 50. So which number has a greater? So 15 is a greater and 4 is a less. So you write here 4, that is 4 less than 50. 4 less than 50. And then you write original fraction. So therefore 1 upon 5 is a less than 3 upon 4. This is the answer. This is the answer. See here the next example. So you better understood. 3 upon 11 and 5 upon 7. So again same process follow here. Here first step you do the cross multiplication. 7 multiplied by 3 or 3 multiplied by 7 and 11 multiplied by 5. Then write the answer here. 3 7 are 21 and 11 5 are 55. So again here between these two numbers which number is greater? 55 is greater or 21 is a smaller. So you write here that is 21 is less than 55. So therefore 3 upon 11 is less than 5 upon 7. Is less than 5 upon 7. Next example, third. 4 upon 15 and 2 upon 30. 4 upon 15 and 2 upon 13. So first step you do the cross multiplication. Here 13 multiplied by 4. 13 multiplied by 4 and 15 multiplied by 2 is equal to implies 13 4s are 52 and 15 2s are 30. Then implies here 52 is greater than 30. So 52 is greater and 30 is smaller. So right here 52 is greater than 30. So that is, so therefore 4 upon 15 is greater than 2 upon 30. 4 upon 15 is greater than 2 upon 30. So in this way you compare the unlike fractions. Unlike fractions of means numerator and denominator. Different numerators and different denominators. So you solve in this way. So remaining examples you do it. Thank you.